frustrated, which is going to cause me to rage quit more and more. At least I feel a little bit better about the rage quitting when it's not because I'm getting my ass kicked. It's just because I'm getting frustrated because I feel like I'm... damn it. I feel like I'm on... oh my god. I feel like I'm on the ball, but it's just late. Everything. I'm so late on everything. Forgot to change the broadcast. That's all right. All right.
It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Brady Singer. What do we have on him? Ready to go now? Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Drinking a couple of spiked Arnold Palmers again tonight.
And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
640.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one to first. Low takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second. Second baseman, Tyler Freeland.
And that skips into dirt. Foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Just be selective.
In the air, right field. That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Singer, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
High fly ball.
No
right
strikeouts.
field.
Okay, that's plus.
Myers under it. And that's the third out. Leading off, TJ Friedl.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's a
He's
ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's inside.
That's in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Payoff pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Johnston in position. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Spencer Steer.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ball. Down. That's ball 2.
Steer wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 3-0 down. Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back there.
Get out. That's done.
Out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak.
He really needs to start making more contact. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Grab some bench.
And that's way high. And the count now 2-0. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
First baseman, Chris Bryant.
That was a home run pitch.
Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Man at second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Jordan Beck.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck went deep in the ball game last night. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike
Bullshit.
one.
Bullshit.
Two-seamers heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Whoa, that's down.
One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
That one misses, and the count's full. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, save. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. In there safely.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Got him. 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Man on second, 2 down.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Brenton Doyle up next for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
To kick the 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. McLean. Out number 3. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We go to the bottom of inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Challenge from
I think it might be
this
inside, but I'm going to challenge anyway. Let's see.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ripped on a line. And foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one misses. And now 3-2. In the air to left center. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Ground ball right side. Low. Steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for Colorado, second baseman Tyler Freeland.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Off
That's
the
ball
mark
3.
there. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he walked him.
Nope, that's
Well, a
ball
breaking
4.
ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Up
that's the
next
pitch
for
he has the most
Colorado,
confidence in
catcher
right now.
Hunter Goodman.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Oh, smoked.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one
Up
gone.
next for Colorado, shortstop.
That ball was
Ezequiel
blasted,
Tovar.
Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Two on, one out.
That two-seam
That's
fastball
inside.
is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Moniak swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him.
Oh,
Swing
come on.
and
I
a
was right
strikeout.
on that bullshit.
Catch up to the heater.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the Reds DH, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Bleday went deep in his most recent game.
Ball 1.
Off
Ball.
the mark
That's
there.
inside.
And it's 2-0. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hey!
Bleday on at first, nobody out.
Inside ball.
That
Aye.
one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
One out man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped but foul. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
For Colorado, third baseman Kyle Carros.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Kyle Carros. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Freeland back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Smoked on the ground, a second. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Reds, third
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. On the ground to short, Tovar. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Give me a few minutes here. All right, sorry about that. I got an email that I had to respond to. All right, sorry about that. Okay, here we go. And of course, when I was writing that email, I stopped the Rockies game, and they took the lead while I was stopped.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, I've been getting a lot of swing and misses on these pitches
quietly.
lately.
They're still down.
Usually
It's
pitch
2-0.
that you get no swing and misses on in this game. Especially on 2 strikes. You know, you might get a swing and miss on the strike.
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hard liner. Pulls it in.
Thought that was going to get to the gap.
It was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ball 1.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Tyler Freeland.
Here's Tyler Freeland to hit.
That's the ball.
And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Oh.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's in there. Now 1-2.
I don't like that horn.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign.
I thought it was closer than that. I knew I was about 50-50 on whether it was going to be a strike, but
but it'll stay a ball.
I thought it was
That knocks
closer
them
than
down
that.
to 1 challenge left. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Line drive, speared at first. Bryant takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Liner picked on the hop at first. Bryant takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Yeah, I almost challenged that. I didn't want to waste my last challenger.
Late with the swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right field. Beck settles under it, brings it in. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Colorado, the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. And now a man into scoring position.
Kind of an ugly start to the inning on defense. A hit by pitch followed up by a pass ball, and so far they're gifting these guys an opportunity to make this a big inning.
Man at second. In the air, left field. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Here is Chris Bryant. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. First offering, runner goes. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That was straight queso right there.
That's inside. Now 1-2.
Need a productive out here. Come on. Do not fucking strike out. Strike out.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that's off the outside edge.
That's outside. That's outside.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And a payoff pitch.
Oh, I was sitting fastball. I'm so far ahead of it.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity.
I was sitting high fastball, and that slider just made it look like it was going to be a high fastball.
But that late break just eats you up every time.
That was a good pitch.
And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's the inning. So
Oh, that's
back here at Great American Ballpark. An impressive outing so far, Siggy, picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
Lede at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters,
blowing them away.
With 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one hammered Doyle on the move. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still.
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Runner around third. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And the inning is over. Run scoring double here for the Reds. We're through 6 full. This is Rockies baseball. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7, Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
I've done that. I almost hit a teammate in the head doing that with a metal bat.
Ball inside. Ashcraft measures 6 feet 2 inches, 250 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
That's the problem when I always want to sit high.
Catch up to that velocity.
Then I'm going to swing at anything that's high.
Got him.
Nice pitch.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
It's back to striking out with relievers because they fucking throw 100 fucking miles an hour.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it.
I almost challenged it. That would have been a ball if I challenged it.
Gets him to chase after that one. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Brenton Doyle. 1 for 3. Two down, nobody on. That pitch clips the outside corner.
I fucking hate those horns. I don't know why. They're just so annoying.
They've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
This game has just been frustrating me.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 2-2 on the way. Now one miss.
That's inside.
Three-two. In the air, right field. And that is that. Nothing across here. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Well, Siggy, we featured him at the top of the show, and wow, what a performance so far.
Yeah, from the first pitch, he's been in full command. No drama, just results out there. Yet another stellar outing and likely victory.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it, brings it in. One out, man at first. Here's Jose Trevino. Fouled off down the right side. You'll one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Okay,
anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
Upstairs.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run. Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
On the ground, Tovar. And that will end the inning. So they can't do anything. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Out towards right center field. Myers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Caleb Ferguson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Johnson getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Just off the outside edge. Swing.
God damn it, Kyle.
2 down.
God, that was terrible.
Easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tovar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the
Goddamn
zone.
horns again.
Nope, that's inside.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but...
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
So
That should have at least been fouled off.
Now pitching for
back now,
Colorado,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Keegan Thompson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 0-2. That one almost got him.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The Rockies holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Excellent play out there. And he
WTP,
does it in a huge
bitch.
spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So that could have been a really different outcome.
Low in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. He's got it. That is the inning.
All right.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Rhett Lauder, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking for the strikeout.
I was expecting this slider.
Here in the ninth.
The sweeper, I guess.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
I
zone.
don't know what it is. Every single time a reliever comes in, I just get into shambles.
Up the middle.
I got a hit, though.
Finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Too early?
Way out front for strike 2. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got him. 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Late on that fastball.
See, every time I try to pull it in, I always end up pulling it down rather than pulling it in. Oh my god, I was even sitting in on that one. And then went out and down again.
Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Ball 1.
Bryant off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Victor Vodnik.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Now fly ball to right center. Doyle on his way over, and there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game.
Are you fucking kidding me? I told you I'm not quitting. I'm not doing it. But fucking kidding me. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the 3rd fucking game and 3rd time in 4 games. Fucking bullshit. Alright. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get some more talent juice and then we're gonna play this last fucking game. Alright, I'll be back.